Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well and staying healthy. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Lokesh Kaushik. I'm the marketing executive at Clean Planet. So today's video is going to be very awesome. We have a very special guest with us in the office today. He is a master franchisee for South Auckland. So we're going to ask him a few questions with regards to his business, the challenges that he faced in these uncertain times, and how did he overcome those challenges. So please welcome Clean Planet's Master Franchisee for South Auckland, Mr. Brendon Coffey. So welcome Brendon, how are you today?
I'm excellent, thank you, Lokesh.
Awesome.
And it's always good to be here, come and visit you guys at head office,
Yes.
and find out how you guys are doing, and obviously seeing what we can do to make things happen in Clean Planet.
Absolutely. So it's a pleasure seeing you here. First of all, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, to come and meet with us today. So thank you for that. So we have prepared a few questions to ask you with regards to your business. So ready?
Absolutely.
So,
Let's do it.
So the first one is, there's been a difficult time for businesses due to COVID-19.
Absolutely.
So recently we went to level 3 lockdown in Auckland. Tell us, how was that period for your business?
Well, gosh, it's the same as everybody's business. I mean, nobody has been, nobody's experienced this kind of event previously in any business. And so one of the things that we learned, or that I noticed this time as we came into level 3, is that I think there was far more businesses have learned to adapt this time around as against previously. So they were far better set up to be able to do their physical distancing and those things.
That's right.
So therefore they stayed open, whereas level 3 previously, a lot more businesses shut down. So certainly that was one of the good things that we had.
Yes, the positive side.
So we're able to maintain the cleaning schedules and things like that. But one of the key things that I feel that we learned very quickly is that we have to be very fluid. Because not everybody, because it's such a new thing, this COVID, that we have to, not everybody understands it the same.
That's right, yes.
So therefore, everybody has a slightly different expectation as to what they require. So there's two things that brings. It brings, one, that we need to be flexible and very fluid in order to be able to deliver what the customer wants or expects.
That's right.
The second thing is that quite often they may be looking for guidance. So it's our role then to be able to guide them and say, well, I feel that you really need to be looking at this level of cleaning. This is the difference between a normal clean and a sanitizer, and various aspects like that.
Yes.
So certainly that fluidity, or being able to, to be able to change with our customers' requests and things is probably one of the key things. And of course that means that we've got to be able to communicate that through to our franchisees.
That's right. So just help them out as best as you can.
Yeah, and just get them to understand that, okay, we need to now focus on this, or we need to focus on that, or we need an extra clean here, and how we bring all that together. So it's certainly challenging, but I think we got there.
Awesome, that's so wonderful. Yeah. So tell us what things you did during this time to help your franchisees. I'm sure they might have a few questions around as usual.
Absolutely, and again, look, our franchisees are one of the most important or integral parts of my business. Yes. Our clients are important, and as important as anything else, but also our franchisees. These guys are looking for, they're looking for us to be able to give them that leadership, to be able to give us the, what's the word I'm looking for?
So basically be there when they need you.
Yeah, look, they're for the reassurance and things like that. And of course, if they've got that, then they can carry that through to their customer or their client.
That's right.
So that reassurance is very important.
Correct.
And look, our franchisees are all from different walks of life. They've all got different experiences. So that leadership that we offer and the communication and that reassurance is very important. And so communication is key.
Yes.
Helping them to be able to understand what is happening with their particular site. Now, of course, we've got a lot of sites in South Auckland, and so to some degree we're also relying on our franchisee to make sure they're communicating effectively with their client, hear their needs, what it is that we can help with.
Absolutely.
Any questions, they come back to us. We help them with coming up with solutions where we need to do an extra clean, where we need to do an extra sanitising, what products are we using,
Yes.
all of those sort of questions. So I think that's helped us to be able to, all of us actually, to learn, and especially our franchisees, learn more about the product,
Yes.
learn more about being flexible, and learn more about their customer service and listening to what the customer wants.
That's so wonderful, Brendon. Because that's true. Like if you are here, like they know that you are there for them, and that makes them more confident in their role. So they know that you have their back. So
look, and the thing that we've always said is that we're a win-win type company.
correct.
Our clients have got to win. They've got to be comfortable with what we want to do.
Right.
Our franchisees have got to be able to be winning and also comfortable. And of course, if they're successful, we're successful.
Absolutely, Brendon. Absolutely. So the third one is extra things you did for your clients. This time.
Well, we did a number of things. Obviously, being able to offer that flexibility.
Yes.
A lot of clients want turn off the service, turn on the service, additional cleans here. I want to cut my service down from 2 days to 1 day. I want to increase my service. So of course it's all very all over the place. So we have to be able to move quickly.
That's right.
And we have to be able to, again, giving our clients that reassurance that we can deliver what they require at that time.
Absolutely.
With that, we were offering extra sanitisation services. So we have 2 different products that we can use. One is a ViroClear product and the other is a sanitising product. Both equally as effective as one another.
Wow.
One is food grade, one is for general cleaning. So, and letting our clients understand, the various products that we use.
Correct. The benefits of it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
And one of the other services that we're offering is our sanitising misting service. And of course that was something that I think was in the first lockdowns that was a little bit vague, and not everybody had the equipment.
Yes.
And of course even ourselves trying to sort of learn that aspect of the business.
Correct.
Obviously since then we've got the equipment, we've had the training, and we've got the products, so we can go in now and we can do a full sort of misting sanitisation. That's through fogging machines and things like that.
That's right.
Which again just gives our clients that confidence and that reassurance.
Absolutely, the peace of mind.
Peace of mind that their environment is safe for their workers.
Yes.
And it's not about just COVID.
Right.
You see, this fogging or misting as a general sanitizer,
Absolutely.
that's going to help keep away your just normal flu, colds and all those sniffles that we see through winter.
Yes.
And again, hopefully helping productivity in their workplaces.
Absolutely.
At least 6 days.
That's right. That's awesome, man. South Auckland is a big area. So do you get any inquiry from customers regarding deep cleaning or sanitizing services? You have done a few, as you just mentioned.
Yeah, as we just said. So we did have a number of inquiries around that.
Awesome.
Some of them are inquiring as, okay, we just want to know that service is available if we require it.
Correct.
Others have taken us up on that service.
Yes.
So again, depending on the size of the environment as to how long it takes or the price.
Yes.
It's not overly expensive.
Correct.
And we've got it down now, I think, to a pretty good competitive price. And so if anybody wants a quote, we're happy to go and give a free, no obligation quote on any of those services. And it's up to them whether they take them or not, but we certainly have those services available at any time, and we can introduce that for them.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that means there is relatively a high interest and demand for these services due to.
Yeah, I think yes, there is certainly a demand for it, but it's one of those things at the moment where being in those levels of lockdown and things like this, it's a very new thing to everybody.
Yes, that's right.
And so as they go on and learning about these services
Yes.
that are available, do I need it? What's my risk factor?
The prices, everything.
Pricing, all those
Yes.
sorts of things. So, you know, and we're here to help with all of that. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So I'm sure like this, as you said, like we discussed about this level 3 lockdown and things with the business. I'm sure that must be busier for you as well. You know, like looking after your franchisees, you know, making sure the customers are happy.
Yeah.
As you said, like you showing them everyone like you are there for them, you know. And so, tell us how you manage all these tasks.
Well, fortunately, we've got a good team, and obviously really good backup from Clean Planet and the head office here, but, you know, the likes of yourselves. So that certainly makes the job a lot easier. I think one of the key things too is that my background, I've got many years in the service industry or in hospitality, and my role largely in hospitality meant that I had to be able to think very quickly in certain circumstances. So again, that being able to be customer focused, being able to be outcome focused, certainly helps. So it's when a situation arises, being able to think quickly as to, okay, well, how can we meet that need? How can we deliver that service is one of the things that we really, I think, do well at. Fortunately, I've got a great team that work with me in South Auckland. And again, they're pretty focused on their customer service delivery. And so I think those are the things that really help us to be able to manage that. There is a lot because, again, the billing changes, you know, the people's requirements change.
Yes,
and it can be, you know, some days are absolutely hectic and other days maybe not so bad. But again, that's, I think, what makes us thrive. We love that kind of, okay, you know, let's get started, let's get it done, let's get it, you know, and meet all those various needs.
Yes.
So I think that flexibility, you know, and that fluidity, which I talk about, and being able to move with those demands and those needs is what's important, and that's something that I try and push through to all our teams as well.
And that makes us all happy, isn't it? Like help us grow more professionally. And,
yeah, it certainly gives us, you know, confidence in the job well done. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. So thank you very much, Brendon. That's all of the questions that we need to ask.
My pleasure.
So
it's always good to be here and to talk to our loyal followers.
Thank you so much. So hope you like this video. If you like it, please give us a like and comment below if you have any questions for Brendon. And thank you so much. You have a good one.
Thank you.